Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you doing? I hope you will be good and enjoying your summer vacation and also getting prepared for your Bakra Eid. Dear students, I have planned an tenses and activity note booklet for you. Dear students, you need 7 pages to form this book. This is the content list of the book. Present continuous tense, past continuous tense, simple present tense and simple past tense. Dear students, in this booklet you will write the sentence structure of all these sentences and you will also learn these structures. These structures are very important. Dear students, you must have to learn all these structures by heart. Okay. The first tense is present continuous tense. And my students are already familiar with this tense because we have discussed this sentence in our class already and you also attempt the paper about it. Dear students, the positive structure. First of all, I will discuss the positive structure of present continuous tense. In positive structure, subject, helping verb, verb ing and object. In positive structure of present continuous tense, helping verb is, are, am are used. This is the example sentence of present continuous tense. She is going to park. Here, she is subject, is helping verb, going continuous verb and park is used as a object. These are some sentences in which I have used present continuous tense. Dear students, I want you to make your own sentences by using the present continuous tense in your sentences. If you will make your own sentences, it will be acknowledged by me and I will definitely give you a star on your booklet and you will get grade A inshallah. I am writing a letter. They are enjoying weather. Sarah is baking a cake for her mother. They are traveling to London next week. Dear students, these are some exemplary sentences of present continuous tense, positive sentences. All these are positive sentences. Now we will learn about negative structure of present continuous tense. Negative structure. Meaning of negative is not. If you are going to write a negative structure, it means you have to add not in that structure or in that sentence. The negative structure of present continuous tense is subject, helping verb, not, verb ing and object. And helping verb are same in the negative sentences. We will add only not in order to make a negative sentence. And these are the example sentences of present continuous tense. They are not sleeping in the bed. She is not learning her lesson. And here are some more sentences. She is not completing her work. I am not watching TV. He is not driving the car. They are not teaching in school. These are some negative sentences of present continuous tense. Now this is the sentence structure of past continuous tense. Positive structure of past continuous tense. Subject, helping verb, verb ing and object. The sentence structure of present continuous and past continuous are almost same, but there is only one difference between them, and that difference is the difference of helping verb. In present continuous tense we use present helping verb like is, are, am, and in past continuous we use helping verb was, were. This is the main difference between present continuous and past continuous tense. Dear students, are you getting me? Examples. He was eating food. Subject, he is subject, was is helping verb, past helping verb. As this is past continuous tense, that's why we use past helping verb in it. Eating, continuous verb, food, object. Exactly like present continuous tense, but we only use the past verb in that. Past continuous tense. And these are some example sentences. They were looking nervous. You were working yesterday. I was studying last night. Everyone was clapping for Sarah. Now negative. Negative structure of past continuous tense. In negative structure, subject, helping verb, not. We add not after helping verb in negative sentences. Verb ing and object. She was not waiting for the bus. They were not laughing at the joke. These are examples of past continuous negative sentences. Here are some more examples, but you will write the example of by your own. Okay, students, you after getting idea from these sentences, you will make your own sentences. Okay. They were not playing in the garden. He was not going to library. She was not talking to her friend. Students were listening to their teacher. Now the next tense is simple present. Dear students, this is the simple present tense, and the sentence structure of simple present tense is subject, present verb and object. This is very simple. As you can see that the name of tense is simple. That's why its structure is also very simple. There is only a subject, present verb and object. This is the example. They go for shopping. Here they is subject, go present verb and shopping is object, and here are some sentences of present simple present tense. She watches TV at night. Boys help their mother. The girl help his mother. I work in London. I play football with my friends. The next, simple present negative. Dear student, keep one thing in your mind, that in simple present tense we use helping verb do and does. You must have to learn this thing, that in simple present negative sentences we use helping verb do and does along with not. This is the main thing of negative structure. Simple present negative structure means helping verb do, does, helping verb along with not. Subject, helping verb, not, present verb, verb ing and object. Helping verb do and structure. Simple present negative structure means helping verb do, does, helping verb along with not. Subject, helping verb, not, present verb, verb ing and object. Helping verb do and does, and this is example. The boy does not help his mother. Here the boy is subject, does helping verb, help is present verb and mother is object, and these are some sentences. He does not watch TV at night. Boys do not help their mother. They do not study in the morning. He does not drive a car. Now simple past tense. Only one difference between two sentences in simple present and simple past, and that difference is the difference of main verb. In simple present tense we use present helping verb, but in simple past tense we use past helping verb. Okay. So the sentence structure of simple present tense is subject, past verb. So the sentence structure of simple past tense is subject, past verb, object. And example, they went for shopping. Here they is subject, went past verb and shopping is object. These are some more sentences. She helped her mother in the kitchen. They fought with each other. He bought a new pen from the shop. And the last tense is simple past negative structure. In negative sentence we use not along with did. Okay? In simple past negative tense the helping verb did is used. Subject, helping verb, not, present verb and object. In simple past tense we use present verb and did as a helping verb. In simple helping verb did and present verb is used in simple past negative sentences. Example, they did not go for shopping. They is subject, did helping verb, go present verb and shopping object. She did not help her mother in cooking. You did not buy a new pencil. They did not fight with each other. Okay, students, the work about sentences is covered. Now it's activity time. I have given you two activities about countable and uncountable noun, and second activity is about adjectives. Firstly, you have to write the definition of countable noun. Noun that can be counted are called countable noun. If a noun can be counted, that is called countable noun, and these are the examples of countable noun: apple, shoes and biscuits. And here is your activity which I have given you, a pasting activity. Paste the picture of countable nouns and write their name. Dear students, I have pasted some countable noun over here, but you will paste the other than these. Okay. Now uncountable noun. The noun that cannot be counted are called uncountable noun. These are example of some uncountable noun which cannot be counted, which we can't count them. These are the examples are hair, rice and water. Okay, dear students, here you have to paste the picture of some uncountable nouns. Dear students, the next activity is about adjective, and all of you are very familiar with adjectives. You know, adjectives are the word which describe a noun. Okay, so I have written some describing word over here, and you need to write a noun which suits for this, which is suitable for these adjectives. I have pasted the picture of park. You can paste the picture of other things if you want to. Okay, the next picture is. And adjectives are caring, loving, hardworking, and beautiful. I think all these adjectives are suitable for a noun mother. But you can think about the nouns other than mother. Dear students, here are some adjectives about a noun that could be green, shady, bushy, and fruitful. I have pasted the picture of a apple tree. You think about another noun, and you can write out and paste the picture of other noun over here. Thank you, beta. Allah Hafiz. Take care.